Alright. Hello everyone. I don't know who is on yet. But welcome to my stream of painting and chatting. Let me get the video up. I'm streaming to both and YouTube, so if you follow me on either of those platforms, you can see me both there. Um, so that's cool. Um, Hello. So, uh, hi. Um, yeah, we're doing miniature painting today. It's actually my first time trying this out. Um, with like mini painting and such like that. So this is brand new territory for me. So if I'm a little bit of an amateur at it, don't give me, yeah. Um, so I got my thing here. We're all set up to do this. You see, I got a lamp. Always need more light in this space. I got a nice little art set. Gotta have your art set. You can never go far without super glue. Like super glue will fix anything. Trust me. And I got my brushes. I got various sizes. Mostly use these for like big stuff. Of course, a paint palette. I'm using a paper plate because A, I can throw it away, and B, it's cheap. Dabbing brush. And yeah, cup of water for dipping brushes. So yeah, what I will be using today for my paints is I actually just got this in. It's the Nuzzler's Marvelous Pigment set. Really excited. Um, and it came with all these fancy little pamphlets. It tells all about the paint. I don't have a lot, so this is just the starter set. So it comes like this, and you get the brush. Um, and I only have the one miniature. I have like a 2-inch like Strahd one coming in sooner or later, so I'm gonna do that. But for now, I got Miskimbu from the set. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Um, So I have not primed it yet. It came with primer this year, so I gotta apply that. Um, that'll be the first step. I watched several videos online, so I think we got this. Hopefully. Um, yeah, let me do one thing real quick. I have multiple monitors, so it's like, yeah. There we go. All right, so um, since this is going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel, and I'm just going to go ahead and start, I guess. Um, so, like I said, if I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I'm doing. So, this is the primer. I have not opened these yet. This is brand new. Let's see. And I did watch how to do the primer, so. Okay, I'm not going to pour a lot because I don't think we need more than, enough. Don't want to waste it. Alright. So, got our primer right here. And we got Misk right here. And got my brush. My brush has like, it's like thing. It's fun. I got an actual set coming, but it'll be here sometime. Anyway, so we're just gonna start priming. I could use a bigger brush for this. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, I need to get into small details anyway, so it's not like it matters. So I'm gonna start kind of like in his cape here, in the very small regions, just to get that, accurate feel. And I know I should have like music or something playing, but like I've heard things about it and I don't want to like, get myself removed from the internet. So I'm just going to kind of go over the fine details. Just kind of get in all the like crevices of the cape and the armor. It is very intricate and delicate, and I'm really excited about this actually because this is my first miniature I've ever done. And like I've done painting before, like I can paint things. Like it's not that I don't know how to paint. It's just I've never done miniatures. It's my first crack at like miniature painting. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go over small details, and then I'll switch to like a bigger brush to get the like bigger things because there is a lot of area, surprisingly. Because like up in like his arm right here, like up in here, kind of have to get in there because the way he's holding his sword. Oh, my hands are shaking a lot. It's a combination of nervous being on the internet and doing this for the first time. It's not too bad though. Like I said, I watched some videos on how to do this, so I'm not completely not good at this. And I'm gonna go over it kind of twice just to make sure like I didn't miss anything because I do want the paint to actually stick on my miniature. Because that would be the first thing. Oh, that was a little thick right there. I'm gonna actually have to move that paint around. So yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. Like I said, I have a 2-inch Strahd, like Strahd armor on the way. I'm really excited to paint that, and it's gonna be a lot bigger than this one, which I think I like bigger miniatures better. I'm kind of that type of person that just likes, sizable minis. Um, Not that I don't like the small ones. The small ones are still cute, don't get me wrong. But yeah, the bigger ones are just. I feel more comfortable painting those because I'm used to painting on bigger surfaces. Like, I can't do paintings, but like I said, I can paint on things. I can't do paintings, but I can paint on things. Let me do is like muscle and arm here and all the intricacies of his detail. Got a lot of primer right there. And this has to dry for like 5 minutes before applying anything else because it's primer. So yeah. I mean, it's I'm not one. I'm usually a person that's not very like methodical with this stuff, but actually have a pretty fun time with this one actually. It's like sometimes small things bother me, but this time, no, not really. Like doing small things for a long time, like, you know. Okay, I'm gonna switch to a bigger brush for the cape and stuff. Do I have like a skinnier, bigger brush? No. I don't have the spray, that's why I'm doing this manually. Because I'm gonna get the spray when I get more, you know, advanced with what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just kind of, you know, dipping my feet in the water, so to speak. So I'm just kind of, you know, doing my thing. I would like to print my own, like, miniatures and stuff too, but I don't own, like, a 3D printer or any of that. Which I could get one, but, you know, money, crap. It's a little bit too much on the brush. I'm just gonna kind of go around him again. For the fact of getting everything with the bigger brush, because I don't want to miss anything. And then I gotta do the base. So yeah, this is pretty an interesting experience so far. I gotta do his sword eventually. So I'm just doing the base so I can get around his boots and stuff. Cause I'm thinking of making his cape blue instead of red. Cause I see a lot of like the classic and I kinda wanna, you know, put my own style on it. And, you know, art is whatever you wanna make it, you know, it's the artist visions. You don't have to make it exactly, and that's the thing about like D&D too. It's like it's all your creation. It's what you want your character, what you want things to be. And that's what I'm going for. Now I just have the base set, so I don't have like any wash or anything, so I can't do like that, but when I get strawed, I'm definitely gonna do washing stuff because I want that to look good. This is just kind of like dipping my toes in this so far. So if this goes well, I know I can paint minis. Okay, I think I got most of the details. Yeah, primer spray would be a lot better for this. Like I said, don't have all the fancies yet. Alright. Let's wash off my brush. So I think I got all the details. Yee. Hello, Lethal. Sorry, I was looking down. Hi. Yeah, I just primed it. Let it dry for 5 minutes. So hi. Hi, stream. Wash that one off too. I know, it took me a minute, didn't it? Sure, sure. Have fun. You have a good stream too. So yeah, I got all the paints. So yeah, like I said, I am painting minis. I just primed. Um, Miss Gimbu is drying. We got 5 minutes. But yeah, I got the D&D paint set. It's exciting because it's my first miniature, and I got like a 2-inch Strahd one, and it's on the way. Um, so it's gonna be a fun one to do. Because I like the bigger miniatures in a way. Because don't get me wrong, these are fun and cute, but like I feel like the bigger miniature ones are kind of like showpiece in a way, I guess. Um, so yeah, I'm just taking these out and putting these in my like little art thingy. I bought an art thingy. I was like at the dollar store. Well, it's a makeup thing, but it's an art thing now. So yeah, my little art thing. Isn't it nice? It's all my paints. And you never go far without super glue. Like I got the paint super glue because like you break something, put it back together. I don't know why. That's random. Um, but yeah, so I did not set a timer, so we're just gonna have to guess when 5 minutes is up. I do have various brushes. Like I do, yeah, I do like I can paint on things. I can't do paintings, but I can paint on things, and it's yeah, it is 5 minutes from now. I think it's been like two, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't counting very well. Yeah. So again, I've already went over it like twice, so it's fairly well primed. It's just I wish I had the spray because I feel like the spray would do better. Um, and but this is thicker. Like the paint primer is thicker, so you feel like you get good coverage, but the spray kind of just is quick and dirty getting it there. Um, but I plan to make um, kind of my own style. I don't know. Should I make his cape blue, purple, or green? Like I see his cape is like red in like everything else, but like no, I don't want it to be like every other mini on the internet. You know what I mean? I want like that flair to it. Like he's still Biscuit, don't get me wrong, but I want it to look a little less. And yes, spray primer is the best. I guess it really just depends on your art style. Purple. Yeah, I thought that too. I would just have to mix. I think it's blue. Is it blue and red? No, 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 no. Wait, what makes purple? I gotta look this up now. Colors that make purple. And these are primary colors, so you can just mix them. I do have like acrylic things over there, but I don't want to use that because it's like kindergarten grade paint. It was best for the cheap for terrain shit, which I'm building terrain. I have like a wooden castle that I painted too. I'm gonna make a whole thing, but I gotta get some like I'm gonna get like those plastic like fish like grass and like put it on it. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna make a whole thing. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for anything, but the fact that I built a terrain is just gonna be something that I'm gonna be proud of. Yeah. Wait, red and blue. Yeah, red and blue make purple. Okay, that's what I thought. Cayenne and magenta. Yeah. Okay, so this is Dragonfire Red. I love how these new names. And Kraken Blue. Yeah, I don't want to mix too much because I don't know how much I'm going to need, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm not going to do like a whole thing. I know how to mix paint. It's just gonna be dependent on how much I need, how dark of a purple I want, because I think if I add more blue, believe it or not, I took an art class in college. Alright, guess I'll use this one to mix it. I think I put too much red in that. Yeah, that's a lot of red, not enough blue. That's a lot of bubbles. There we go. Okay, that's starting to look purple. Okay, that's like a... That's looking more like... I don't know. I wouldn't say, but it's like a crimson red kind of look. Okay, I made crimson red, like, kind of... Okay, it's starting to look purple. But right now, it's like that. Because, yeah, y'all can probably see the color. I don't know. Yeah. It looks like a blood. Okay, a little more blue. Hopefully we don't mess this up, because I'm bad at mixing paints. I don't know if that's purple or if that's... What? I don't know what this is. What if I add white? Do we think white might make it a little bit less that? Oh gosh, the white won't open. Yeah, let's add a couple drops of white. Let's see what we get. Okay, now the now it's starting to turn into a purple. This has turned into a science experiment. Miniature painting and science experiments. I'm gonna add, I think blue will make it more purple. Yes, it does. Okay. I want it like a bright purple though. This is like a shitty purple. What will make it less of a shitty purple? I don't think black is gonna help us. I mean, there's already too much red in this. Maybe more white. Okay, okay. That's coming through. That's... We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We got this. It's a lot of blue. Okay, that's... It's starting. It's starting. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I need a mixing stick. Okay, that's actually a nice purple. It's actually a nice purple. It's got that, like, you know, look to it that would be like traditional cloth kind of look. I like that. I don't know if y'all can see that on the stream. But yeah. Yeah, it's a nice purple. Alright, my miniature should be dry by now. So... So, we're going to start with the actual part of painting miniatures, the actual painting part of painting. Um, so I suppose the best thing would be, let me look up like an example of like, so I can just get an idea of like what his armor and shit looks like, just so I don't like, you know, mess it up, because I want it to look somewhat realistic. And he does have a tattoo like on his left eye, so I gotta paint that in. And then I don't know which one's Misk and which one's Boo, but the hamster. Boo. Boo is the hamster. Okay, thought so. Okay, like some people paint it like this one's showing like light blue, like uh, cape and gold armor, which that's an interesting combination. Um, but he is Misk and Boo, so we're gonna do it purple. And I feel like that's a good Misk and Boo purple. I like it. Um, let's see. I'm trying to find a good picture to go. Like, I just need like the details of the sword and stuff. And okay, so it's like chainmail armor. Okay. A lot of people added like extra details, which I think I want to do. Like I've played around with Hero Forge a lot. Ah, no, get that off my thing. Fricking frick. Spilled super glue. Now spilled paint on this thing, so it's seen its days. But I can buy a new one. You can always buy new stuff. It's been, I don't know how many things I've spilled. I haven't spilled anything on my keyboard, just on like my mouse cover. But I don't want to jinx it, knock on wood. Okay, so we got the purple. So we're gonna need brown for the leather bits for his boots and, you know, stuff like that. So a little bit of brown. This is Bugbear Brown. Love the names on these bottles. So interesting. We need silver. Silver. That's primer. That's not silver. Material silver. I'm hoping I can go to like one of my local shops and get more stuff, but you know, where is, okay, this has like crap all over it. Gotta wipe this off. There we go. We'll take a little bit of silver here. There we go. I may need more than that. Well, nah. We'll see. If I do need more, I can always add more. I don't know. Then we'll need like black and white and make gray for some of like the finer details, because I want to have that kind of, and you always need black and white as a base anyway. There we go. I got blue on the white. That's not good. There we go. Wipe the nozzle off. And then I'll do, yeah, I'll do a mix of gray for like the, well, how do I want to do the stone? I want to make it like mossy stone. So I would have to have like green gray to make like mossy stone. Okay, so that's green. Uh, then we'd have to mix black and white because I don't have gray. You could use the primer, but yeah, that's primer. It's not gray. Well, it is gray, but it's primer. Okay, let's mix the mossy stone. Ooh, that's a nice gray. But it's quite a nice gray, actually. Well, it's very, very dark. There's not a lot of white in it. Which I need more white in it. There we go. Yeah, that's the gray we need. Like a light stone. Not that like dark armor gray. You know, I could just add like light green in like the crevices. I think that's what I'll do. I'll add like a light green, well, like a dark green in the crevices for the, you know, little details. Okay, that's good. So I think we're ready to start the paint. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start with his armor. There we go. I want to get all the way around his like tunic. Like that. Oh man, that's gonna be beautiful. And then going around it with like leather um, details, kinda. I think that's gonna be beautiful. The way he's holding his sword, you kind of have to like get your brush down in there. Okay, I think I got his chain shirt pretty good. Now I'm gonna do his like leg armor. So just gonna kind of, you know, get the details, get in there, get my brush dirty, so to speak. Here we go. Gotta get up on so many little intricates in this. It's such a like methodical process. Like it gives you time to like, you know, slow down and really take stuff in. Like I don't know, painting and doing stuff like this really gives you time to, you know, sit down and, you know, process life. You know, I think we all could use that at some point in time, you know. Gives you time to enjoy something yet, you know. There we go. I think that looks good. And his chain shirt looks good. And we'll do his sword. Which, how does this type of sword do? Okay, so like the middle part's leather and then like there's silver around it. Okay. I'm looking at an example. Like, I'm going to paint him a different way, but I'm just looking at the example online. Just so I have an idea of how I'm going to do this. And like at the end, I'm going to add, you know, extra details and extra things just to make it really, you know, give it that depth. There we go. Paint his sword, paint his sword. And I'm going to probably do like 2 coats for the reason I need light. I'm probably going to do 2 coats because I want it to look, you know, realistic. And then I'm trying to make it look as good as possible, but this is my first mini, so. And I do like painting. So this isn't completely, you know, a new experience for me. It's just I've never done a miniature before. But yeah, I might do, you know, another stream where I show y'all my terrains and terrain building and that kind of fun stuff. Okay, cool. He's looking good. He's looking good. Got the silver done. Looking good, looking good. Next we'll probably do the leather. We'll stay on the topic of the armor. So we'll use the brown. And I'll start at his belt. But yeah, I would paint like, you know, I could do like the others. Okay. I think I got the belt a little bit messed up there, but that's okay. Go back and paint over it if I need to. Got a little bit too much paint on my brush. Gosh, his arm has to be in the way, doesn't it? So yeah. So how's my stream doing? Y'all getting, you know, so glad it's 2021, you know. But I'm hoping this year is going to be better than 2020. Or 2020 could have just, you know, prestiged. We don't know. We do not know that answer. Okay. Oh, my eyes are doing like crap. I can't see. Fuck. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Leather's coming along. Leather's coming along. Okay, there's the camera. There it is. See? Leather's coming along. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me put the light up here. See? Looking good so far. And yes, I have a little dragon friend on my lamp. Okay, okay. This is going well. This is going well. Okay, next. Well, I still have to do his, like, gauntlets. There we go. Get the paint on there. Just get a good coverage. Like, I'm gonna go probably back over this. But once I get, like, you know, the color and everything set, I can just paint it, paint it. And if I mess up, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, paint over it, fix it, make it look like something else, you know, Bob Ross style. I'm gonna make sure I get underneath the gauntlet there. There we go. That looks good. Alright. I'll do his skin tones next. We're using Flumph Pink. Flumph. Flumps are interesting. There we go. Okay, let me go around his head. It's a lot of paint on the brush. Let's just go around his eyes, and like I'm gonna paint his tattoo on too, so. I wish I had wash though, because I want the armor to have that, like, you know, armor look. There we go. Like, I'm pretty amateur at this, so like, you know, it's not gonna be perfect, but okay, shakes, shakes. And if I mess up, like I said, Bob Ross style, just, you know, happy little trees. Just paint some happy little trees right over here. But yeah. So since we're like, you know, doing D&D stuff, I do, most of you probably know this, but like, most of you who follow me at least know that I do DM and stuff, and, you know, this is new experience for me getting into miniatures and stuff like this. But I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm usually not a person that, like, you know, focuses heavily on details, but this is like, this is exciting. I don't know why. I feel like it's just the fact that I'm creating something, and that's why. Um, like, I know what he looks like. I'm gonna put my style on it, because, you know, I'm a creative person. You know, if everyone did everything the same, the world wouldn't be interesting, you know? That's what makes the world interesting, is everybody has their own ideas. Even though, you know, sometimes we may not agree with all of them. We're still all people. I just don't like how he's holding his sword. I have to, like, get in there. That is an inconvenience, but once it's done, it's done. So, like, it's not that bad. But, like, I'm gonna go over this and kind of refine the details, because I think I did miss some spots. But I want to get, like, the top coat on and then go back through it, just so, like, I get, you know, accurate. Especially with, like, his hand and stuff is very, like, thin and small. And good thing I have a small brush. Like, I have another brush set coming, so I could do, like, bigger stuff. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. He's coming along. He's coming along. I'll put the lamp up there. See? He's coming along. There we go. Yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, so his pants, a lot of people painted them black. But I feel like I could make his, like, pants, like, here, like, I don't know. I think a nice gray. Hmm. I could do black, but I feel like that's a little let's see, what colors do I have? Could do like a not dark yellow. That would be kind of weird. Could do like red pants, because his cape is gonna be purple. So, like, yeah. Or I could just, and then we'll go from there. Let me just wash my brush off. Okay. Alright, let's paint the boots. Let me move my light so y'all can see. I didn't wash my brush off enough. Like, I didn't dry it very good. I hate that. Now that's gonna look washed out. Oh, that came off pretty easily. Okay. There we go. That's thicker. Okay. So one of his boots, I gotta get in the other side there. Eh, get the boot colored. There we go. Got the boot colored. Okay, now I'll do the other one. So, how's the chat doing? How are y'all? You know, I gonna try to stream like every weekend, 'cause I do have, I do have a day job. So this is a hobby for right now, as with a lot of stuff I do is like, um, my D&D work in general is a hobby. So I just want to stream miniatures and games and stuff on the weekends when I have time, and I'm not doing this to like I'm not doing this to like, make profit or, if I do, yeah, so be it. If I do make a career out of it, that'd be fine. And if I don't, that's fine too. I'm still gonna stream. I'm still gonna do my hobby. It's still gonna be, something I do. Alright, I got his boots done. Got his boots done. There we go. Looks good. That looks good. We're getting it. We're getting it. Okay, so I'm thinking of making his pants blue. Like, I'm really considering it. Because I think it would go good with the purple. I don't want to make it a light blue. I want to make it like a, you know, armor blue. Because I don't know why, but like blue armor is like a really cool color. Okay, I got other paint on the thing. There we go. Get some blue in there. And I think I got paint up inside this. Ew. Okay, I got white up in there. And then I'm going to kind of like, you know, dry brush it just a little bit because I want to get that feel. Just kind of blend it, make it look good. I'm going to add just a drip of black to the blue to give it that look. Drip of black. We need bubble. No. Drip of black. Drip. Okay. The black is really, really pigment. Like, when they said black, they meant, black paint. That's really pigmented paint. Yeah, I want it to have like that, dark armor feel. More blue. And then I'll add some white just to kind of give it that. Look. There we go. I want some music on my stream.